Number 18, m of t equals negative 0.0274 times t over 7 squared plus 7.3873 times t over 7 plus 75.032. The function m gives the predicted body mass m of t in kilograms kg of a certain animal t days after it was born in a wildlife reserve where t is less than or equal to 390. Which of the following is the best interpretation of the statement m of 330 is approximately equal to 362 in this context? There is a lot of kind of frills and jazz hands going on with this problem, but at its core, it's a very straightforward question that does not require you to do any math. Even though you have this fancy pants equation up here, you will not have to do any math. It's just testing, can you read this text, can you read this verbiage and tell what a function's purpose is? I'm going to give you a much simpler version of this equation so you can see what's going on. What if I did something like this? M of t equals 5t plus 3. And I told you that t represents the number of days after an animal was born, and that if you do the math, m of t, your result will be how much that animal weighs, the mass of that of that animal, in kilograms. So if the animal was 3 days old, it would be m of 3. You would do the math. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 3 is 18. So m of 3 is 18. That means when the animal is 3 days, t is days, 3 days old, m of 3, how much does he weigh in 3 days old? He would be 18 kilograms. That m of 3 would be 18, means that when the animal is 3 days old, they weigh, or they have a mass of, I always say weigh, they have a mass of 18 kilograms. That's it. T represents the number of days, and the result, m of t, or in this case, the number of days being 3, m of 3, that result is the weight of the animal. So the fact that this equation over here is oh so very fancy with all these lengthy decimals and squares and fractions, it's the same thing. It's saying if I plug in a number for t, t is the number of days, I do the math, I will get the weight, the mass, I keep saying weight, the mass of this animal in kilograms. That's it. That is it. So we don't even really have to look at that equation. We just know m of t equals the number of kilograms for the mass of the animal. All right, so what does m of 330 is approximately equal to 362? What does that mean? That means that 3 looks weird. I'm going to rewrite it. It means that when it's the time is 330, the number of days is 330. Sorry, I started writing cursive and then I was like, oh, I shouldn't. And then I ended up writing cursive anyway. Days, there we go. When the days is 330, then the result of that math, the mass of the animal is 362 kilograms. That's all it means. M of t, t is number of days, m of 330, so 330 is my number of days, is approximately equal to 362. When I do the math, m of t, I get kilograms. 362 is my kilograms. So it means that after 330 days, this animal is approximately 362 kilograms. So let's look at which of these answers represents that. Here, the predicted body mass of the animal was approximately 333 kilograms, 362 days after it was born. It's flipped, so that one's out. They've reversed them. Probably the reverse of that, B, is going to be our answer. Let's read it to be careful and be sure. The predicted body mass of the animal was approximately 362 kilograms, 330 days after it was born. Yep, that looks like our answer, but let's check the others just to be sure there's nothing tricky going on. C, the predicted body mass of the animal was approximately 362 kilograms, 330 over 7 days after it was born. Nope, just a straight 330. And D, the predicted body mass of the animal was approximately 330 over 7 kilograms, 362 days after it was born. Nope. Very straightforward. It's just B. So it didn't matter. This is really just a test of you knowing what a function means and being able to interpret a word problem and not so much doing the math. But my answer there is B.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and if you're looking for more SAT or PSAT help, go to mathwithalyssa.com. There you can get over 25 hours of test prep. This is for both math and reading and writing, both sections. They also come with practice questions, downloadable study guides, and more. Links to everything are in the description down below. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about this video or any suggestions for future videos. I'm all ears. And if this video was helpful or useful in any way, please let the algorithm know about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye. And I think I slapped my leg because that's something you do. Why did I slap my leg? Why am I slapping my leg as I'm talking? Who knows? I don't know.